The BMW K1600 GTL does not just cruise, it glides, and your knees will thank you. You're over 50 and relief starts now. We found 14 bikes built like leather couches on wheels. Say goodbye to sore backs, aching wrists, and stiff joints. Each ride feels like a gentle glide, not a bone shaker. We'll reveal the most comfortable machines for all-day touring. Wait until you see number 3. It shifts for you while you relax. Number 14, Kawasaki Vulcan Voyager, budget barge, zero drama. If you want a big American touring experience but don't feel like emptying your wallet at the dealership, the Kawasaki Vulcan Voyagers is calling your name. This is a full-size luxury cruiser for riders who want maximum comfort and minimum hassle. The moment you see that massive front fairing and wide windscreen, you know this bike means business. Throw in big floorboards, a super comfy saddle, and a pillion seat that rivals your living room couch. This Voyager is all about the long haul. Hop on and hit the cruise control. Your knees relax, your back feels supported, and you settle into the wide bars as the road disappears behind you. Kawasaki designed the Vulcan Voyager with plush suspension that soaks up potholes and rough patches like it's nothing. Storage? Huge lockable bags and a top trunk make hauling luggage or groceries a breeze. Want tunes? There's a full audio system on board. Old school, but still works for the essentials. Let's be honest, this bike is heavy. Parking lot maneuvers take real muscle, and at almost $19,000 new, with used models floating around $9,000 to $11,000, you get a lot of motorcycle for your money. The screen looks straight out of 2010, but honestly, you're here for the ride, not the gadgets. But if you want foot-forward comfort with a real tank, the Honda coming up next will surprise you. Number 13, Honda CX700 DCT. Relax, it shifts for you. Ever wish you could just ride and let the bike handle the work? Meet the Honda CX700 DCT. This machine is all about easy living. Thanks to Honda's automatic dual-clutch transmission, you just twist and go. No clutch, no shifting, no drama. For anyone over 50 or anyone who just wants to keep it simple, this bike is a lifesaver. The seat is low, just 28 inches up. Flat foot confidence at every red light, which means no tiptoeing, no knee pain, and no awkward stops. The foot-forward pegs let you stretch out like you're cruising in a lazy boy. Swoop back bars mean your arms and shoulders stay relaxed. Your back will thank you after a long day. This Honda is a gas sipper, over 60 miles per gallon. The whole bike is light, right under 500 pounds, so it's easy to handle in the garage or the parking lot. The twin cylinder pulls smooth from down low, no jerky throttle, just relaxed, confident torque. When new, these were about $8,000. Today, used examples are out there for $4,000 to $5,000. Reliability? It's a Honda. Enough said. But maybe you want even more wind protection, maybe cruise control built right in. The Kawasaki up next takes comfort to the next level. Wait until you see it, because this one was designed for riders who never want to stop. Number 12, Kawasaki Versus 650, lightweight couch with luggage. Let's talk real comfort for real riders. This isn't some flashy showroom queen, it's the practical king of upright riding. First thing you notice? The ergos are perfect. You sit up straight, bars fall right where your hands want them, and your legs are relaxed, not cramped. The seat is plush, wide, and all-day comfortable, like riding your living room recliner out on the highway. Even better, you get an adjustable windscreen that you can raise up or down with one hand. Block that wind, save your shoulders. What else? Side luggage comes standard. Lockable hard bags that fit a weekend's gear or a week's groceries. Plus, the whole bike is light, just under 500 pounds wet. Easy to maneuver, even if it's your first time on a big bike. You're looking at just around $10,000. Used, you'll find clean ones out there for $5 to $6 grand. That's a ton of value for something this well built. One rider shared, "I will say it is super comfortable, and once moving is nice. Slow speed, it was a little unwieldy. But the suspension and on-end seat make a world of difference." Let's be honest, it isn't the flashiest thing on two wheels. No one's posing at the coffee shop, but the Versus is the bike you ride every day. And it works. No drama, no breakdowns, just mile after mile of easy comfort. Or maybe you want to skip shifting forever and sit even lower. Our scooter that isn't was comfy, but the next cruiser coming up? Pure style. Stick around. Wait till you see what's next. Number 11. Harley-Davidson Electrolite Ultra Classic, the American Sofa. Pull up a seat. No, really. The Harley-Davidson Electrolite Ultra Classic is not just a motorcycle. It's a moving living room. Ever wanted to glide down Route 66 with your back supported, your feet stretched out on floorboards, and your hands shielded from the cold by that legendary batwing fairing? This is the bike. We're talking iconic American comfort in every mile. Throw a leg over and your hips settle into a pillow. That factory backrest cradles your lower back. You could nap on it if the road ever got boring. Your passenger, they get their own throne with armrests and a padded tour pack. Floorboards mean you can stretch your boots and still change position on a long ride, keeping knees and ankles happy all day. The batwing fairing is legendary for a reason. Wind and weather slide off even on the coldest morning. Cruise control comes standard. So does a smooth big V-twin that puts out torque at every RPM. Yes, it's a heavy bike, almost 900 pounds wet, but it's so balanced, you forget the weight once you're rolling. Just respect it in parking lots. Price new? Around $30,000. Clean used models? Usually 15 grand or so, and they hold value for years. Coming up, there's a bike so smooth you'll wonder if you're even moving. Don't miss it. We've saved the best for last. Trust me, you do not want to miss the surprise at number 1. Number 10. Yamaha FJR1300ES, the distance destroyer. If you want to devour states before breakfast, the Yamaha FJR1300ES is your ticket to racking up miles fast. This isn't just another sport tourer. This is a legend for comfort and long-haul reliability. The real showstopper? Electronically adjustable suspension. With one button, you can change your ride from plush to sporty, solo to 2-up, so fast it feels like cheating. No tools, no guesswork, just press and go. This bike comes loaded. Shaft drive means less maintenance. Forget about lubing a chain in the rain. Cruise control keeps your throttle wrist happy. The electric windscreen rises up at the tap of a switch, cutting noise and wind blast so you can actually hear yourself think. Tuck behind it, and the FJR feels like a cocoon at 75 miles an hour. Slide your eyes to the dash, and you'll find everything you need for a cross-country blast. Trip meters, gear indicators, temperature, and heated grips. All designed so you never have to stop, unless you want to. New, the FJR 1300ES sits at about $18,000. But smart riders know clean used examples can be had for 8 to 10,000. And with its reputation, you'll see owners rolling past 100,000 miles, still smiling. Semi-active suspension is amazing, but just wait until you meet the Beamer coming next. It literally reads the road for you. Don't let your comfort zone end at your zip code. Hit subscribe and keep the road rolling under you. But if you think big is always better, wait until you see the tiny cruiser at number 2. It's lighter than your lawnmower and twice as fun. Number 9. BMW R1250 RT Tuxedo Touring. If you want to feel like you're gliding in a luxury sedan but with 2 wheels and serious German engineering, the BMW R1250 RT is pure class. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a rolling VIP suite. Thanks to BMW's shift cam engine technology, every throttle roll is silky smooth. No rattles, no drama, just torque everywhere. The engine adapts as you ride, giving you seamless power from city crawl to highway blast. What sets the RT apart? Heated everything. Seriously, heated seats, heated grips, and a heated attitude about cold weather. That huge TFT display up front is crisp, modern, and packs more info than most car dashboards. Need to check tire pressure mid-ride? There's a sensor for that. Semi-active suspension works its magic, reading bumps and adjusting on the fly. The bike glides over rough roads like a dream. You barely notice railroad tracks. Your spine will thank you. Price for a new RT? Around $24,000, but savvy buyers grab nice used ones in the $13,000 to $15,000 range. With good care, these machines last for hundreds of thousands of miles. If reliability and supreme comfort are your thing, this BMW stands tall. Ready for more? Prefer your comfort with a little more American swagger and actual armrests? The Indian coming next is built like a throne. Smash that subscribe so you never miss a ride that feels this good. Get ready, your next bike is pure luxury, pure Americana. Number 8. Indian Roadmaster. Armchair with thunder. Settle into the Indian Roadmaster and you'll swear you just parked yourself in a recliner with a view. This is the full luxury touring experience with every creature comfort Indian could fit on 2 wheels. What sets it apart? Ride Command, their giant touch-friendly infotainment system, puts maps, music, weather, and settings all at your fingertips. Tap, swipe, and keep rolling. No squinting or button mashing. The seats? Heated for both rider and passenger with enough cushion that your spine will thank you even after 5 hours in the saddle. Let's talk floorboards. Huge, rubber isolated, and perfectly positioned for a relaxed stretch. Stretch your boots out, kick back, and let that big thunderstroke V-twin do the work. This engine isn't just about power, it's about effortless, low-end torque. You twist the throttle, and the Roadmaster surges forward like a locomotive, but never in a way that's harsh or tiring. The ride is smooth, stable, and drama-free, even 2-up with luggage for a week. New, you're looking at about $31,000. Used, the sweet spot is 17 to 20 grand for a well-kept bike. Sure, it's a heavy machine, but once you're rolling, the weight melts away. And the finish, chrome, paint, details, makes you feel like you own the road. But what if you want even more technology and a gearbox that does the thinking for you? Wait until you see what comes next. Next up, a 6-cylinder cruiser with brains, comfort, and the smoothest ride you've ever felt. Number 7. Honda Gold Wing DCT Hotel Suite on Wheels. If you want the absolute gold standard in motorcycle comfort, step right up to the Honda Goldwing DCT. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a hotel suite on wheels. The flat six engine purrs under you, so smooth and refined you'll forget you're moving at all. Twist the throttle. Honda's DCT, dual clutch transmission, handles every shift, so you just sit back and enjoy the ride. No clutch, no missed shifts, just seamless acceleration, whether you're in stop-and-go traffic or pushing through mountain curves. And let's talk tech. Apple CarPlay, built-in nav, full stereo, even a reverse and walking mode for easy parking. Honda thought of everything. Heated seats and grips? Check. Electric windscreen? Check. Plenty of luggage space for a week-long trip? Double check. With the seat support and spacious legroom, your knees, hips, and back will thank you every mile. Brand new, you'll pay between $28,000 and $32,000 depending on options. Used models with low miles sit around 18 to 22 grand, and these bikes age like fine wine. Owners report over 100,000 trouble-free miles. Sure, it's big, sure, it's heavy. But Honda engineering means even smaller riders can paddle it around thanks to balanced weight and low center of gravity. This is the bike for riders who want to keep rolling, no matter what. 6 cylinders are smooth, but 6 cylinders plus a limo-level backrest? Time to meet the Bavarian Glide King next. Coming up, the BMW that blends Euro luxury with pure American lounge comfort. Number 6. BMW K1600 GTL Glide Mode on. You want to know what gliding down the highway really feels like? Throw a leg over the BMW K1600 GTL and hit that start button. This is motorcycle luxury at its highest setting. The inline-six engine, it's pure silk, dishing out torque so smooth and endless, you'll wonder if you left gravity behind. Twist the throttle and it surges forward with zero vibration, all the way up to freeway speeds and beyond. If you've never experienced a true inline-six, get ready. This is a revelation. Let's talk about the seat. Riders and passengers agree. This is the closest thing you'll find to a leather recliner on 2 wheels. The rear seat isn't just a pad, it's a full armchair with an integrated backrest that invites you to lean back, relax, and watch the world roll by. Long ride? You'll barely feel it. Tech? BMW packed in everything. Adaptive headlights. Follow your steering so the road is always lit. Electronic suspension adjustment, ESA, reads the pavement and adjusts automatically for bumps, so every mile feels like fresh asphalt. Full audio system? Of course. Bluetooth, GPS, heated grips, and seats. It's all here. Tire pressure monitor, cruise control, even a power windscreen for that perfect airflow. Brand new. Expect to pay around $31,000. Used examples land between $16,000 and $20,000, and most come loaded with every comfort feature you can dream of. Not into megatech? The next classic twin keeps the soul and the comfort without all the flash. Let's get back to basics, with real charm and a legendary ride experience up next. Number 5. Suzuki Bergman 650 Executive, the lazy boy with a throttle. This isn't just a scooter, it's a comfort machine built for real riders. The Bergman 650 Executive is the lazy boy of the motorcycle world. Sit down, twist the throttle, and let the automatic CVT do all the work. No shifting, no wrestling with gears, just smooth, effortless cruising. It's so easy, you'll wonder why every bike isn't like this. Let's get serious about comfort. The seat is huge, plush, and comes with a built-in backrest. We're talking heated seat and heated grips, perfect for chilly mornings or late-night rides. The electric windshield pops up with the push of a button. There's nothing like watching the wind slip right over your helmet while you sit back and relax. If you've ever dreaded throwing your leg over a tall bike, you'll love the low, step-through frame. Just sit and go. No acrobatics required. And storage? The Bergman swallows everything. Under the seat, you can fit a couple of helmets, a week's worth of groceries, or even a laptop bag. There are smaller compartments up front for keys, your phone, or those snacks you always need on a long ride. It's a practicality king. Brand new, the executive model went for around $11,000. Today, you'll find clean used examples for as little as $4,000. That's less than most budget cruisers, and you get way more luxury for your money. One rider shared, "I love the Bergman 650 for the built-in storage, rider protection, and plush seat. It truly feels like a lazy boy with handlebars." Sure, the Bergman isn't going to impress the leather vest crowd. You won't see folks bragging about it at bike night, and you're not taking it on any off-road adventures. But for riders who want maximum comfort, easy commuting, and a ride that treats your back and knees with respect, this is your machine. Prefer something with British flair, classic lines, and no oil leaks? Wait until you see the machine up next. It's got old school charm, new school reliability, and comfort to spare. Number 4. Kawasaki W800 Vintage Postcard Modern Bones. If you've ever dreamed of cruising down Main Street on a bike that looks like it rolled out of a 1960s motorcycle calendar, the Kawasaki W800 is calling your name. This isn't just a motorcycle. It's a rolling piece of history that keeps your wrists and knees happy, even after hours in the saddle. You get chrome fenders, a round headlight, and sweeping tank lines. Pure nostalgia at every angle. But underneath that retro skin, modern engineering that makes life easy. The riding position is straight up perfect for older riders or anyone who's tired of bending like a pretzel. The low seat height means you can put both feet flat without a struggle, and the wide bars give you control without any wrist pain. This is one of the easiest bikes to swing a leg over, no matter your age or experience. Fire it up, and you're rewarded with a smooth, air-cooled, vertical twin that won't rattle your bones. The throttle is predictable, the clutch is light, and there's just enough vibration to remind you that you're riding something real. Forget about ride modes or complicated screens. Here it's just you, the road, and that old-school analog vibe. Downside? There's not much wind protection. And at around $10,000 new, $5,000 to $6,000 used, you get all that cool for less than some basic tourers. Want maximum wind protection and a machine with a legendary reliability reputation? Stick around, because Suzuki's next, and this one's a crowd favorite. We're getting close. Don't look away now, because our number 1 pick is worth the wait. Number 3. Suzuki VStrom 650, the Swiss Army couch. If there's one bike that's proven its comfort over decades and hundreds of thousands of miles, it's the Suzuki VStrom 650. Think of this as the Swiss Army knife of touring, versatile, reliable, and always up for an adventure. You get an all-day seat that feels more like your favorite recliner than any factory saddle has a right to. The upright riding stance means zero wrist pain, no cramped knees, and plenty of visibility in traffic or out on the open highway. Fuel range is another big win. Thanks to that generous tank, you can knock out 250 miles between stops. No more, "Are we there yet?" before your legs need a stretch. And with a price tag of around $9,000 new, or just $4,000 to $6,000 on the used market, you get a ton of comfort for your cash. Now here's where it gets wild. Some V-Strom owners have racked up over 200,000 miles on the same engine. One guy did coast to coast twice and only replaced basic wear parts. That's not just a motorcycle, that's a lifetime travel partner. Service is simple, the engine is bulletproof, and the seat is built for all-day, everyday rides. The only knock? It's not flashy, but that's the point. Comfort, not ego. And there's enough luggage space for a week's road trip or a grocery run. Still think you have to go big for maximum comfort? Wait until you see our next pick. A V-twin cruiser that's tiny in size, but huge on relaxation. If you thought small bikes were all pain, stick around. Number 2, changes everything. Number 2, Yamaha Vstar 250, lightweight, zero stress. We're talking a super low seat that lets you flat foot both sides with confidence, even if you're not built like a linebacker. This bike weighs in at just over 325 pounds, featherweight in a world of heavy cruisers, maneuvering through city streets, U-turns, or tight parking lots. Absolutely effortless. The clutch is light, smooth, and friendly. No more sore wrists or fighting with stubborn levers. The V-twin engine hums along at city speeds, offering enough torque for a chill commute or a weekend back road escape. New, you're looking at just about $5,000, and the used market often has clean, low-mile bikes for under $3,000. It's real value for folks who want comfort without breaking the bank. Of course, there's a catch. Highway speeds are the limit here. Push it past 65 miles per hour, and you'll feel the little twin working hard. But for town cruising, errands, and even group rides at a relaxed pace, the Vstar 250 is a legend for easy comfort. We started this list with a scooter that felt like a throne. But number 1, it's a blend of sofa, spaceship, and pure American heritage. Time to reveal the ultimate comfort king. No teaser needed. Let's get right to it. Number 1, Harley-Davidson Road Glide Limited, the ultimate cross-country couch. Here it is, the undisputed heavyweight champion of comfort, the Harley-Davidson Road Glide Limited. If you've ever dreamed of riding across the country without a single ache in your back or tingling in your fingers, this is the bike you want in your garage. That iconic frame-mounted fairing isn't just for looks. It keeps the wind off your chest and shoulders, making mile after mile feel almost effortless. Riders say you can set the cruise, stretch your legs on the full floorboards, and just watch the world roll by. It's like your living room, on wheels. The plush touring seat with a supportive backrest and massive pillion means your passenger is happy for the whole trip, not just the first hour. Heated grips, adjustable rear suspension, premium, boom, box audio, and all the tech you could want. This is pure motorcycle luxury. And for tall or short riders, there's always a way to dial in the cockpit just right. Brand new, you're looking at around $31,000, but plenty of gently used examples can be found from $17,000 to $20,000. A lot of us have heard stories, or lived them, of guys knocking out 1,000 miles in a single weekend on a road glide. They show up at the motel with a smile, not a limp. This bike takes away the aches and replaces them with pure freedom. So here's the big question. Which one of these comfort legends would you take across America? Drop your favorite in the comments and join the conversation. When it comes to comfort, every mile matters. Forget pain. Choose a bike that fits your body and your dreams. Upgrade your seat, dial in your suspension, and never skip cruise control for those long stretches. Want more riding joy and less backache? Join our growing community. Hit subscribe and keep rolling with us for the ride of a lifetime.